Hi and welcome to Simple IELTS Solutions. This video is all about an argument. In this video I'm going to look at an IELTS speaking part 2 question and also give you a model answer about an argument. An argument or a disagreement, we could say. This could be quite difficult to talk about for part 2, but I hope I'm going to give you some ideas. And also I've got a challenge for you. My model answer has loads and loads of phrasal verbs and idioms in it, but there's one idiom that I have not told you about. Can you spot the idiom that I do not talk about? Can you let me know in the comments below what the idiom is? Right, without further ado, let's get started. IELTS speaking part 2 topic, an argument. This is from the new bank of questions that they've just released. Describe a time when you argued with a friend. You should say when it happened, why you argued, how you resolved this argument, and explain how you felt about this experience. Right, why don't you pause the video here, give yourself 1 minute to prepare, and then try and answer yourself within the 2 minutes. And then when you're ready, carry on and see what my answer is. I've decided to talk about a time when my friend and I could not agree on which movie to watch in the cinema. We were all quite tired because we'd been camping the night before, so we were feeling a little bit worse for wear. To add insult to injury, it had been raining and we got drenched getting to the movie theatre because it was tipping down. My friend Ollie and I were debating over whether we watch Batman or Transformers. I was of the opinion that Transformers would cheer us up more, but Ollie did not share this view. He would rather watch Batman. We began to get annoyed with one another, and Ollie started getting angry and to lose his temper. Thankfully, my friend Rao stepped in and told us we had to stop behaving like children, or we would have to go and watch a cartoon instead. It was funny, he told us off like he was our mother or something. As it happens, we ended up watching a cartoon after all. As we couldn't agree and weren't seeing eye to eye, we decided to watch the Minion movie instead. It was really funny, hilarious at times. We all enjoyed it incredibly, and by the end of the film, Ollie and I had made up. I'm glad we saw such an amusing movie because everyone was in a much better mood by the end. Okay, let's look at the vocabulary I used there. So I've decided to talk about, that's using the present perfect tense, and it's a great way to start the answer, but also it's showing the examiner that I can use lots of different verb tenses. Right, vocabulary wise, we've got worse for wear. That's an idiom. I said we were worse for wear. So I'm talking about it in the past, and it's basically not in a good condition. If something's worse for wear or someone's worse for wear, then they're not really doing very well. Add insult to injury. That's to make a bad situation worse. So it's another idiom. Drenched, verb, and that's soaking wet. I was of the opinion. This is a collocation. It's another way of saying I thought. We could say I am of the opinion, which would be in the present tense, but this was the past tense, so I'm saying I was of the opinion. So I thought. Lose his temper is another idiom. So many idioms in here. And that's getting very annoyed or angry. So this is talking about him. You could lose your temper, or you could be losing your temper. So this is continuous. He was losing his temper. Told somebody off, or to tell somebody off. This is a phrasal verb, and that's to reprimand or scold someone. Or when you were a child, when you were bad, like your mother did. She told you off. Hilarious, adjective, that's very funny. Incredibly, it's an adverb, it means a lot. As well as adjectives, we could put adverbs in there to show even more vocabulary to the examiner. And they're made up. This is a phrasal verb, and this is to reconcile or to become friends again. And do you remember what I asked you at the beginning? I said there's one more idiom in this answer. So you can go back and listen to the answer, or you can read the answer on the previous page or this page. But there's one more idiom. Please let me know in the comments below what the idiom is. Can you spot one more idiom I have not talked about? Don't forget to hit that like button if you're liking this video, and also share it with anyone else you think it would be useful for. And I also want to invite you to my IELTS speaking course, and this only takes 5 hours of your time, and this is designed so you could make an answer even if you have only limited vocabulary about the topic. So check the link in the description below, and that's my IELTS speaking course. If you want to see some more part 1 model answers, then check out this video here. And for more help with your IELTS, check out this video here. Thanks for joining me. See you again soon. Bye-bye.